Okay, so Inkblot TC. Let's see about this one. I think I watched this one. Maybe not. Okay, we should be getting cooler at the beginning, like right around here. Like, this is something I have too, Josh, and like this is something that I think like we need to take into account. It's like at the beginning of the game, just like paint spawn, and then like as you're painting spawn, just tell your team like don't engage in any fights. Like we should not be engaging in any fights until we have like some sort of like cooler leverage or anything, like just in case we trade or anything. Julie's rushing right. I don't know why all four of them just rotated right side just to kill one person. That's something you guys could easily be taking advantage of, which you guys did here. But we wasted a special for it, which is unfortunate. But it happens. Oh, we also go 2 down. That's unfortunate. Did we have cooler in this instance? No? Did we have cooler? Yeah, we did have cooler. Alright, cool. So we're fine. Nice. We should pick up that wiper. Good. Alright. Now we're riding tower. Okay, so this is kind of like a weapon thing, and also switching on the fly, I would say, right? So I know Xman, like when you're a pencil player, you don't like to ride tower that much because like you want to be able to keep up consistent pressure. I think here when you're playing Z and F though, you're gonna want to ride tower until like probably the first check, or like maybe when you get to the first check. And the reason why that is because like you have strikes. Like, you're going to be using that to strike your team in and, like, get them in right there, right? So, I think right here, you just hold tower the entire time. You just hold tower until you get to the first check, and then you communicate to either Josh or, like, Gab or whoever is not going to start doing fights, or hell, even Timmy, I think, in that case. You guys need to guys should communicate, like, who should be rotating tower and stuff like that. Wiper drops left, punish him for that. Good stuff, good stuff. So first push, not terrible. Not terrible, but, you know, could have been done better. Okay, nice kill. Alright, we're gonna rotate right. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, here in this instance, like, when you're on the tower, like, you should get on their plat. Nice, get on their plat. But Josh is the only one playing on their plat. Or, like, their bats. Someone else should be doing that. Go pick on the wiper. Yeah, this time I think honestly, like genuinely Xman, you just ride tower and you just ride tower until like you feel like you don't need to ride tower. I would say like there's some instances where you don't need the ride tower, where it's different from Rider, because like I think you're kind of like adapting into this Rider playstyle where like because you have cooler and you have the most paint that you have to like not be on tower most of the time. And while you can opt to not sit on tower, I think there's going to be a good amount of instances when you're playing Fire Fan where you're going to want to ride the tower. And I think like a majority of the time that you're on a TC map, you're going to want to ride tower. They're popping strikes in to help Gab. I think when you're popping strikes, you want to wait for the strikes to at least land before you make your move over here, Gab. Because, like, you kind of, like, moved in when the strikes were popped, but you didn't wait for them to land. Like, right here, you're playing there. And then Xman thinking, like, okay, let me have the strikes. Let me strike in my teammate, right? We pop strikes. But I think we should have waited for the last strike to land so that way we'll be able to actually play off of that. Okay, nice kill. You have cooler. Nice pick. We should all be playing fast here. We should all be moving up. Gab should be on their plat. Timmy should also be on, like, probably plat. Like, Josh should not be pushing tower by himself. Like, you guys need to rotate a little bit quicker. And also, you don't always have to take tower. Like, sometimes it's better just to wait than just immediately taking tower, because they're going to notice the fact you're doing that, and they're just going to all collapse on you guys. If anyone's taking tower. Okay, we pop jet here. Nice, 2 picks, nice 2 picks. Strikes. Okay, maybe now. Here's the problem with all these picks, right? That we're getting, right? We're getting all these picks, and we're consistently like killing them and stuff like that. But I feel like there's instances where like we'll do it, we'll get the picks, we'll get everything like that, but we're moving in either really weird or we're moving in too slow. And to give you an example, because like they've fed you guys so many times during this game, like right here, that's 1, that's 2. Okay, I think they have, yeah, they probably either, yeah, they have cooler, right? 1 or 2, and then like you down the ballpoint, which he wasn't even cooler that time. The wiper dies, and then now we have only 2 people left, right? In the event that you guys see this happening, call it out, and then like have you guys all rotate into positions that are very favorable for you, that they are basically just like giving up to you guys. Like, again, we should be having our backline right tower until like a specific point in the match, and then we should be having our entry set up on bats, our rapid also set up on bats, and then someone needs to play on plat. Which you guys are doing right now. Okay, nice. Nice pick on the ballpoint. Wiper drops. This Wiper is just feeding, basically. He's feeding. Yeah. Now, I think we strike this crab here. Yeah, we strike the crab. We strike our teammate in. And then we move in. And then they basically are just collapsing on you guys and stuff like that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Timmy, just play back. In this instance, you just play back. Oh, never mind. You killed him. You guys also need to get better at holding space, because I feel like there's some moments where you guys can be holding space, and yet you don't. Wiper on right. I don't know how you live that, Josh, but that's just lucky, I think. Unfortunate. But hey, we should be poking in, just playing for cooler. Like, not dropping at all and stuff like that. Like, right there, we don't need to drop. Like, there, Josh, you don't have to drop. Because, like, if you know he's underneath there, you could just keep sloshing or just wait for him to reappear and then just kill him. Because, like, right there, you kind of, like, dropped into him. And you ignored him a little bit until he, like, came back and killed you. And also another thing, too, is that in this instance, like, we should be having strikes for insurance. I don't know how close we were to strikes, I feel like. Let's see. How close we were to strikes during that whole instance right here. When they started to finally get their push going. Okay, we die. Cooler's still online. Let's jump back with Cooler. Alright, cool. So... how far are we to... oh, we're far from strikes. We're actually far. I don't know why we're ignoring the wiper. I don't know why we're ignoring the wiper. Like, he's still there. Because if he's still there and he just killed one of our guys, we need to kill him. Like, right here, like, why are we ignoring him? Like, this whole sequence right here, like, why are we ignoring him? Like, it took y'all too long to kill him. Like, punish him for that mistake. And now we can move in. Unfortunate. Okay, Jet was popping on unfortunate. Okay, Jet here, I would disagree with popping it here because we're not benefiting from it. Like, we're jetting one guy. Like, look at this right here, right? We killed the Zap, right? At that point, we all should be just, like, at least moving into mid, like, around this area. Like, 3 of us should be moving in the mid, and then our Charger should be, like, be able to, like, you know, take a good favorable position right here. Josh dies to the Wiper, which he cannot, like, win against. And then Timmy rotates left. When you're rotating left, Timmy, you do not need to pop Jet here. Like, this is just a waste. You done. You wasted the Jet that you could have been using for a push or something like that. Or someone to get someone in. I also feel like there's some like I feel like our charger is also missing a good amount of shots. Like there's a bunch. I think there's like some mechanical things going on too that are like a problem where like we're missing shots, we're not understanding situations, we're not taking favorable positions, we're not moving in. Like he literally I think you guys literally just in general like. I'm gonna upload this game. I'm gonna write like down like some notes for each and every one of you, and then like what you need to work on because I feel like there's some things that obviously need to be put through that we need to keep. You guys need to keep practicing. I think like I do all these replays or some of these replays. I've noticed like sometimes we'll use special on one guy and not get that much value, or like we'll die with special that we need and stuff like that. So. Not a terrible game, but I definitely think a lot of the mistakes that they were doing could have been punished way more. Like them just constantly dropping, constantly feeding you guys. You guys should have been playing much faster on their bats. You needed to set each other up and stuff like that. And again, like I know, like as a rider player, you wouldn't want to ride tower as much because you're gonna be swapping with your not your your try or your shot. But since you're playing Fire Fan, I don't see any real reason why you wouldn't want to ride tower unless you want to take a certain position.